Ooh, I just spilled some tea.
My name is Ada and I make Shakara. All day long, yes, ha ha ha, Shakara. Oh Lord J, Shakara. Oh Lord J. 5, 6, 7, 8. My name is Ada and I make Shakara. All day long, yes, ha ha ha, Shakara. Oh Lord J, Shakara. Oh Lord J. Last time on Ada Shakara. First, let me just ask y'all as a general, how do you feel about the men are trash ideology?
I think men are trash, if I'm being completely honest. We just have to be able to admit that we are trash.
Alright, I'm gonna say my part. Shout outs to my girl, because she's a real boss bitch.
Wow.
Yeah! That's a girl will be interested in you.
Okay.
She will milk you. You gotta take her out on dates. You gotta do all of this stuff. You gotta do ETC. When you ready to commit, you want a relationship, she like, I ain't even really feeling you like that. And the moment you stop giving her all she wants, she's like,
I'm about to draw
wow, he
myself
wasn't serious.
I'm about to draw myself
He
up.
wasn't
I went on
serious.
a whole
Nah,
date with this
He
girl.
wasn't serious.
Wait. I went on.
Up off the couch to go pick her up from work. The
Hey,
fuck you
man.
talking
No,
about?
I
Hey,
don't
if you
wanna
a
hear that.
deadbeat, then you a deadbeat. But
And these dudes be milking women.
Okay,
I agree with that.
That's not what I was
correct
even talking about. That's a full out relationship when someone decides that I want to take care of this man that is not ready to do shit. That's different from a female, I'm sorry, a girl deciding that she's going to use a man for money or for free dinners and literally stop picking his phone calls the next day and never talking to him again. That's different.
Hey,
That's completely different.
the reason why, I don't know, maybe I'm just too fair or just support it too much. But I'm supportive of women milking every now and then. To be completely honest, I'm really, because
There's sugar daddies out there. There's people willing to pay.
it's just like it makes sense.
I mean,
It's the norm.
I would say personally, like,
There's
I
no
wouldn't
milk
feel
me.
okay, like, me in my head knowing I don't like you, but, like, I'm still gonna go out
And that's what
That's
sugar-
this.
and
That's
what
wait, but
sugar
this is the
daddies
thing
are
though.
for.
Not even
That's
that.
what sugar
Not even
daddies
that.
are
Because
for.
let's be real, Daisy. You can't even claim that. Because how many times have you probably gone on a date with dude like, oh, this is just a free meal?
I did it.
that.
I did it. Are you going to lie to us like we don't know you? I did it.
You taking a free meal or two?
Listen. I would say this. I'd be upfront. I'd be like, look, I'm not on that tip. I'm not trying to be in a relationship. If I'm not even on that tip. And I can recall any meal that I've had, and
That
I
was
wasn't
good?
trying to progress. Like, and if it was
Did you tell them before or after the meal?
before.
So this guy just likes putting his money
So
inside
they
straight
sin.
up.
So now you have
Just
the
likes
sin.
putting
And you
his
say you
money.
had no sin.
He just likes putting his money.
So now you
This
have no
was
sin.
long ago.
Yeah, this guy just likes
No,
putting his money anyhow.
listen. I was like, look, I don't want a relationship. I'm not trying to talk. I don't like you like that. No, it's just friends.
And the guy said, get in my car, let's go.
Listen. Just friends thing. Just chill. Just hang out. Fine, cool.
Oh, we both
And
know.
nothing more. And I was like,
No,
I feel like when you...
No, let me...
Uh-huh.
Because this is a whole different conversation.
Uh-huh.
When girls say that they don't like a guy, and we all talk about fuckboys out there. What is the main characteristic of a fuckboy? But 90% of the time, if you tell an F-boy that you're not looking for a relationship, he's like, oh, I'm just trying to be friends.
You're just trying to smack.
No, he's gonna tell her you're just trying to be friends.
Now, yeah, because you are at fault. The reason why you're at fault.
So you still went to dinner with him?
Yeah. So the reason why you're at fault is because you know that when you tell a guy, hey, I'm not on that tip, I just want to be friends, or maybe not even friends. We can just go out, hang out a couple times. I want
Not
nothing
friends
more from
until
it.
y'all not friends.
You know that a guy will be like, oh, I'm cool with that, in hopes that y'all do become friends, and maybe you like him after that day or that fun time or whatever.
But listen,
to pursue it.
I agree with that. But however, me in my head, I'm like,
You in your head.
You in your head, so no.
Put your
But you also know.
Women are trash.
Because he's like, if you put that friendship on the table, he'll be like, okay, let's go to dinner as friends.
Yeah.
Hoping that something come out of it.
Hoping
You
you have a
know,
good- hoping you have a good
exactly.
conversation.
No.
You have been caught red-handed.
wait.
You have been caught red-handed.
You see a life.
Listen. If I'm not interested in a dude,
Stop.
I'm not.
Cause she knows she's about to say some straight bull.
Listen. If I have had no interest in you, but like okay, like not interested in like going in a relationship, whatever. But I'm like, okay, we can be chill, we can be friends. I stay here, you stay there. Day your day, day my day. Me thinking in the past when the times that have happened, when I said we'll be friends, I actually stuck to that, and I was just like, boom, like it wasn't.
But you knew you would still get free food from it.
Exactly. Listen.
To me, it was just going out. You want to hang out? Okay, fine.
Here's the thing, Daisy. It doesn't matter if you stick to it.
Okay.
Right? Because
you could have full well said no, knowing full well that his feelings are still attached to you, regardless of you saying that you want to be friends. You know full well he's still going to have hope that after the dinner he could possibly convince you to be,
guys,
you know.
Guys. How many guys select one girl
and
say let's go to dinner? Just us two. Not let's go as friends.
Uh-huh.
Let's gather all our friends.
Oh yeah.
Let's go CJ Barrymore's, let's go Dave and Buster's. Just me and you.
And it's not like you're going to Coney Island. It's not like hold on. It's not like you're going to Coney Island for the date too. It's not like you're going to Coney Island for the date.
How do you know it's about Coney Island?
Where have you gone to Coney Island with just friends? See your mouth.
Daisy, I'm surprised.
It was just
Me, I'm shocked.
It was just food.
Hold on.
It was just some Asian food.
Food where?
It was some Asian food.
Some Asian food
Get
where?
out of here, man.
I'm shocked.
Downtown.
Did somebody come and collect your order? Oh, you know.
But you can also get takeout.
Did you get takeout?
I'm
Did you
shocked,
get takeout?
Or did somebody walk up and say, "Hi, madam, what would you like to eat?" You collected the bill at the end. What's your life?
Listen. What just got
As
proven?
friends, did you split the bill?
What just got proven here?
Wait, no, hold on. She's sipping that wine.
What just got proven here is that Adeze has simps.
No.
Before she said she didn't have simps, but now she has simps.
I do not have sex.
Because if she's willing to let somebody pay for her whole meal and say friends, knowing that guys are slow and we know they believe that we're just friends, then she has simps and she has lied. I'm sorry.
No. Because to me, no. Because
As friends,
listen.
as friends, you pay for the whole bill.
Friendly simp.
No, as friends, you
I've
pay for the whole
had
bill.
friends who pay for my food.
Where?
Which friend?
Was the bill like not $20, $30? The bill was like
Male
$20,
friends?
$30?
Male friends?
Yeah, male friend.
No,
wait,
No.
Wait, was the
Old male friends or new male friends?
What? Old
matters. Old or new matters.
Exactly. So new male friends, some guy that you just met, I want to be friends with you. Let me start paying for you.
Cross it out.
But listen. To me, it's like me and my head were friends. I said what I said. Like, and if you think it's something else, that's your own problem. I told you we're friends, so don't get mad later.
Men are slow. That is not our problem.
To me, it's not like that though. Like,
girls have to start thinking about that though. Girls have to start thinking, is this
same
guy still pursuing?
But no. Wait. I agree with you though, because like, I know like a dude's like, oh hey, can I talk to you? I'm like, no, I have a guy, or I'm not interested. We can be friends. I'm like, well, no, you still like, you know.
But you know that. But unless when you're not giving your
I don't
own.
think she finished.
No, I agree with you. I see where she's going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I see where she's going.
But it's like there have been times where it's like a pester. If you're pestering me, okay, let's go eat. And let me show you that after we eat, it's still nothing. So like.
So it's the free meal. At the end of the day,
it's a free meal.
You've used your free meal.
You have to admit that you did.
At the end of the day, you used
your womanly power.
While he might have been an F-boy and he was just pursuing for his ulterior motives,
you still abused
your power.
But listen, we were still friends.
I won't say abused. I'll say you used.
Which is cool.
We were still cool. I did my day, you did your day.
Fine.
But like you wanted to hang out with me, so like we went out, got some food.
And you didn't offer to pay. You didn't offer half. You let him.
Did you reach for the?
I reached my wallet though. If you're forced to pay, should I fight you?
Okay.
I did see.
Oh,
Don't try to make me look somehow. Y'all try to make me look somehow.
Okay, no problem. No, we are continue.
Because even at that, I guarantee you, you looked at the man hoping that he would pay for everything, and you.
I expected him to pay.
You see?
Of course.
I reached my wallet, but I expect him to pay at that point.
And with you saying that, you have a simp. You have a simp.
He keeps going back.
Just admit it. Tell them now you have a simp.
I don't have a simp. This was long. There's no simps in the picture.
We like to hear that. Okay.
She's a businesswoman.
Simp no more.
She's a businesswoman.
Simp no more. Hallelujah. Simp no more. Okay.
Y'all are stupid, dog. Oh.
Y'all trying to make me seem like I got people lined up. It's not even like that. It's not like that. It is
Listen,
not like
continue.
that.
I've been knowing Shorty since she was like this small
big.
Pekin. This small Pekin.
Small Pekin.
People are lined up, oh. Some of you guys watching this might be lined up too, but you're keeping quiet.
Exactly.
You might lose your chance. But don't hurry, oh.
There's no chance. Like, no, I'm saying.
Ah.
Thank you.
Y'all be hip. They be hip under, but I will never know. Like, I'm sure there's things that you people know that I don't know that you're saying like.
And they said we all know. You probably do know too. You just be oblivious to it, like this nigga.
But my thing is like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like, oh wait, are you looking at me? Like I'm like, if
you wanted the person, it doesn't matter if you will go for him.
You know how many
No.
blessings you miss by not going and looking and seeing if somebody's chasing you.
No. Because my thing is like, did you ever approach me to, you know what I'm saying?
You probably approached you.
Guys, we're going too much into our personal questions.
I really disagree because I feel like if a dude like is really interested, like men like boom, like they're gonna make that step if they really want to. Me myself because I feel like this dudes will pursue you and then still like fumble the bag. Like you came after me,
Oh, she said
so I feel like
she said she a bad.
Wait. Time out. Dudes will chase you and fumble the bag.
Yeah.
Now I have a question for you.
Oh,
how long is somebody supposed to chase you before the bag can be chased?
How big is the bag?
No.
Wait. How long is somebody supposed to chase you? Because you women will have somebody chase you for 9 months.
Yeah.
The moment he stops chasing you. The moment he stops chasing you, he was not serious. What kind of person will you keep on the road for 9 months?
Don't say all women, because if it's 9 months of me not feeling you, then like I have to have some type of mutual interest in you too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you will keep somebody on the leash for 9 months.
No, I will not, bro. No, I will not. If I'm not really feeling you, if I'm not feeling you, I
believe that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I believe that.
Who has time for that? You know what I'm saying? I have to.
But if he stops chasing,
and it's not just.
I just want to differentiate between her and the other girl I was talking about. If he stops chasing, do you feel some type of way?
Yes, because he came after me.
No. I just want to hear from her. If he stops chasing you, do you feel like
yes.
why did he stop chasing?
I think it depends on the reason why though. But like,
so how does that make it different from what the girl was talking about before?
But let me finish. You people just like to bang. You take your own personal experience and throw it on me. I did not do that.
No, that's all I'm asking you.
But no, I'm saying like, if I'm interested in you, I'm gonna put that effort too. So if in my head we're putting mutual effort, I'm interested, you're interested, and then you for whatever reason you don't even explain yourself, but just fade off the scene. Now I'm like,
okay, that's the difference.
That's for me where's the problem.
You and that other girl, because that other girl, she liked him, but she showed no effort.
Oh yeah,
that's my thing. Like,
with the question.
Me too. I will reciprocate. You know what I'm saying? Like if granted I'm feeling you, if I'm not feeling you, goodbye. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a mutual thing, I still think the dude should be accelerating a little bit harder. But I think the girl should still, show interest and reciprocate that. I don't think like the girl should just be like, and like no, she has no interest, letting him go,
But that's the trend nowadays.
It's the trend, but that's not for me. What I be doing, you know what I'm saying? If I don't want you, you know what I'm saying? Back.
Next question. All
right,
boy, different mask.
All right, so going back to the men are trash thing. So have y'all ever had to like convince girls that you were not trash? So let me add to this. So 2 out of 3 of these men are Yoruba, and one of them is a
Robo. I'm the first of my kind, the Robo demon.
Yes, and I was actually gonna say that you are Greek. What?
Well, that counts. But I'm a member of Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Yes. So how has that contributed to like when girls hear that, are they like, ooh,
Greek or trash?
Wow,
he's a trash boy.
When they see the letters, like
on top of being demon and having letters, he's double trash.
I wasn't even like that though. Like let's be real. Like I was actually a really, really calm person. Like letters didn't change who I was. I mean, I lost a little bit of myself in the very beginning because like think about it, you just got all this clout out of nowhere. Like you're going to kind of freak it a little bit, but
yeah, he was a good man. Yes.
I never lost who I was from the very beginning. And like my friends are right here. Like if they feel like I changed for like I said in the very beginning, I was like, all right, I'm going to enjoy this a little bit. But I came back to who I was.
Yeah, he did.
Wait. Let's go back. What's the question again?
I said like has been Yoruba. Have you ever had to be like,
hey, I'm not trash? Has a girl ever come to you like, I'm not messing with you because you're Yoruba?
Hey, listen.
Yoruba demon?
in all
Or
truth-
because you're a Greek?
Yeah, they already know that I'm oblivious of 90% of the girls that like me in the first place. But besides that, like, if a girl thinks that, oh, Yoruba people are trash or men are trash, blah, 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 I wasn't chasing in the first place.
Hey, listen.
So, like, it
I will
hasn't
say
been a problem
this.
for me.
I do got a girl now, so that's besides the point. But in my past, I have had people run away from me, and I did not walk faster either. I've had people run away from me because I am strictly Yoruba. And people will say, you are a Yoruba demon, but I will not talk to you. The things that entitled to being a Yoruba demon are not what I live by. If you ask any one of these people, I tell the truth, straight up. You feel me? So I don't know why I'm labeled a Yoruba demon just because I'm Yoruba. I'm not a demon.
Hey, girls, you
See,
see,
there's a difference between being a
And you
demon
do-
and having demon tendencies.
And you do have, and to answer her question,
Get out of here.
we have had
It looks like a demon and say demon.
No, not always.
We have had to convince girls that we're not demons, which makes you go through the extra mile just to prove that you're something that you're really not, which makes no sense.
I mean, I've had girls look at me and
whatsoever.
be like, "Oh, he an alpha. He probably a hoe." Like literally, I've had people do that.
I
And
can't
this is the
lie. Sometimes I do. I'm like,
People be
oh,
like, he
you
Greek, he a hoe. No.
But I mean, that's the thing.
But
that
I won't
comes
say
with
that
being-
for all.
that's-
I won't say that for all.
No, I know girls that specifically told me they do not date any Greeks, and I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Right, and it's not like I'm like, damn, are we bad people? It's like we got a disease or something. Like, no, we not even like that. Like, I mean, in the end of the day, some people do use their letters.
We cannot
you know.
speak on something we are not part of.
I mean,
It's supposed to give you some kind of clout.
some girls, some guys, and some girls. Cause some sorority girls do use their letters to try to get dudes, and some
Yeah.
guys use their letters to try to get girls. I feel like at the end of the day, if you falling for letters versus the person, you're always going to get hurt.
Yeah.
Like that's the
I
bottom
can
line.
agree with that. I mean, I was at a yard show and I heard a girl say, "He can ruin my life," and so I'm just like, ooh.
Yard shows be the worst. You have people literally. Okay, for instance,
Hey, don't go.
I'll be honest. Yard shows be the worst because it's like you see people at the end of the day like thirsting for people in Greek letters, and then later on when they have a bad experience with somebody in the Greek letters, all Greeks are trash. But like at the end of the day, you walk into that
that's the
experience.
Yeah, if you
Just seeing how girls throw themselves, let's be like, ooh, let me just stay away from them. Because you got all these girls coming to you. You probably, entertain at least half of
Yeah,
them.
just watching.
So
In my head.
As they're throwing
I have
themselves,
to
I'm just
say
watching
this.
bodies fly. And I'm
if
just
you
watching
are an African woman, or I guess foreign, and you are cultured about African culture, please refrain from calling a man a Yoruba demon, a Igbo demon, which is not usual thing that is said.
Igbo demons are more- there's no Igbo demons.
no, we're not going to get into that. But a demon nonetheless. You should try him out based on who he is, not what he is.
Exactly.
Ooh, I just spilled some tea.
Okay, continue. Next question.
To wrap things up, what would you say to women who have to say men are trash? Like, what is the final bottom line for them?
Okay, can I go first?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So what I would say is, first of all, have your own experiences. Don't go off of anybody else's experiences. And yes, it's true. If you know some guy that's an actual fuckboy and all your girls are telling you blah 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 blah, okay, you can have something in the back of your mind, but that doesn't necessarily make that person, because niggas grow up and people grow up and they not like they do different things in their lives. But besides that point, like, everybody has their own experiences in life. Take people for what they are and how they treat you. Not everybody is vanilla, and everybody, like, you say Yoruba demons, blah blah blah, or Orobo demons or Igbo demons. You're pretty much saying that everybody in that situation is like, or everybody in that label is the same as everybody else. Like, that's the same way some people or white people think that all black people are this or all black people are that. We all know that that's just plain wrong. So, like, you don't have to necessarily group people into like a certain group and say that they're this or they're that. Take people for how they are. Create your own experiences. You can still listen to your friends, because I definitely seen some people who decided that they're not gonna listen to their friends, and they decided to go mess with somebody, and that person was just what they friends said that they were. But still, like, when you see that, when your friend said this person is this person is that, and you see that first inkling of them being what your friend said that they are, if you keep messing with them,
That's your fault.
That's
Hana
on
Nanti.
you.
They don't listen. Hana Nanti.
That's on you.
If I had to say, my last take would be, fuck what he said. Do not listen. The mistake that I have seen plenty of time that women have made is listening to their best friend. Honestly, it has always backfired. Now,
I didn't say listen automatically. I meant like if he shows those tendencies, then you have to remember like, oh, my friends did say this. My friends did say that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I would like to say, give everybody a chance. Be willing, not everybody. Let me correct that. But be willing to take L's sometimes, because everybody will not work out, and you can't just get the perfect person right off the bat. And bring genuineness in it. Do not come in there. Do not bring your past into the current
I
of
agree
what you're
with
trying
that.
to do.
The genuine,
Because everybody makes the mistake of bringing their past into it and not really fully being themselves and only giving parts of themselves, which then ruin it. And also, everything we have said here is based off our experiences and what we've been through and, what we've seen and things like that in our lives. So based on, I think what he was talking about, make your own experiences and experience things yourselves. But don't fully take what we're saying, as what it is. Make your own experience, and it's like I was saying, to piggyback what I was saying, make sure you just come with openness, be willing to let people into your life, the right people that you feel deserve to be in there, and let it work its course, don't half-ass it, give people opportunities, but also don't be stupid, because women are smarter than men in some cases or whatever. Don't be stupid about it.
That is what
my take would be, stop the groupthink shit. Stop thinking Twitter and all these goals are reality, because you never see what people struggle with behind closed doors.
That's
Exactly.
What works for you may not work for somebody else. Do not rely on other people's experiences to dictate your life. I will say, at the end of the day, trust your instincts. If you don't feel good about it, you don't feel good about it. Don't ignore red flags hoping to change people. The biggest mistakes women make is thinking that they can get a bad guy and turn him into good. You can accept someone for who he is. You cannot
that's a 5%
try to
probability.
change somebody into
5%.
being. You cannot try to change somebody into being what you want them
And you
to be.
shouldn't want to
Listen to the red flags, bro.
Like, you gotta listen to the red flags, man. You gotta accept people for who they are. And then secondly, in a relationship, don't try to bend who you are for the person you're with. They need to be accepting and loving you for who you are. Yes, you have your flaws, and you can work on those flaws, but you should not be ultimately giving more to the relationship than the other person. Because at the end of the day, a relationship is based on reciprocity. You gotta be able to give to each other. At the end of the day, I'm gonna end this with two things. You gotta be able to understand that everybody's 100% is not the same, and two, you gotta lead with love.
Ooh.
Thank you. That was good.
Tony Robbins over here.
Danny Manny, thank you for joining me. It's been a great pleasure to have you here. Some wise words for some big bros. And honestly, we had a whole, sidebar off camera, because it was too much tea.
It was too much tea.
It was too piping hot. I'm sorry we could not disclose nor share that. That's just messy, and it too much tea, too much salt, too much salt. But thank y'all. And we're gonna get out of here.
And look, it was an opportunity being here. You feel me? I mess with it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's not Dan _ at the end. You know the real is.
I will tag you, please.
Big woo.
Thank you.
And 5, 6, 7, 8. My name is Ada, and I made Shakara all day long. Yes, ha ha ha.
Shakara. Oh Lord, Shakara. Oh Lord.
He sang it. He sang it for a second. We got it to sing.
Big woo. Look, man, I'm strong. Look at me.
She wanna roll with the woo.
She like it with it out.
My name is Ada, and I make Shakara all day long. Yes, ha ha ha, Shakara. Oh Lord, Shakara. Oh Lord,